Welcome back to the channel, guys, and it's time for a new islands video. So today we have had the Trapdoors update. So let's grab out this letter and see what has dropped in today's update. So obviously we have got the trapdoors. You can either make those out of wood or metal. Coral can now be used to make coral blocks. Green, blue, yellow or pink. There, you can now get the turkey trophy from Kontos on the Turkey Island. We'll take you to show you him. They've changed how the coin and item notifications work. They're a lot better. So we'll go and farm some berries and show you those running around. The treasure map has been sorted out, so it's now got the current hub on there. And they've also sorted a glitch with the treasure map. That means if you have multiple, like I've got 14 in my hotbar there, I can use all 14 of them and pick up the 14 chests in one go. They have also fixed the industrial milker, so it's gone back from 3 to 6 buckets, and they fixed the glitch where it was taking 3 buckets and giving 1 milk. So it now works back as it used to again. And then they fixed a few other bugs. And then they've also changed very much the look of the glass blocks. So let's have a look at those now. You can see there underneath me, these are blue glass blocks with a neon strip running underneath. And you can see the glass blocks look very different now. We'll go and have a look at some clear ones, which makes it a lot clearer as to what they've done. Here is the turkey trophy. Let's zoom in. So that's what the turkey trophy looks like that you can go and get. You can only get a single one. Once you've got it, that's it. So they will be a slightly rare one because it will just be 1 per player, apart from those obviously who've got many accounts. Let's have a quick look here in this and we'll show you the new items. So we scroll down a little bit. So here we go. Here's the trapdoor. So you can make it in all the different types of wood that you can cut down, you see. And also you can make a solid iron one. These are the coral blocks, a blue one, a light blue one, a pink one, and a yellow one. We'll go and show you what they look like when they're put out, because it makes it a bit easier to see. So here they are. There's the 4 types of block. And you can see now I'm stood on a glass floor. And it looks a lot clearer now. There's no longer the white lines around the glass. So these are the little trapdoors. Brilliant if you wanted to make a basement, because you no longer have to build a big doorway and a structure above. So that's quite cool for those of you who want to have a little basement in your island like this one. Currently unused. I did put my turkeys down here originally before I built my farm. So let's just close these doors up so I can run across the top. The one thing to say is you'll see here on the end, you can't put them over a block that's got steps in it. So I need to get shot of that one and put a lower one in there. Right, let's grab the sickle out and we'll show you. If you look in the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you can see rather than the black scroll that we used to have, we have now got a nice green bit of text, which is just adding up all the things that we're getting. And it just counts as you go, and it doesn't have to scroll round and round and round, which used to take an absolute age, especially if you were farming like this. So I think that's a really good improvement. Because sometimes if you were doing this, we'd just keep going forever. What we'll do is we'll just quickly chop down these as we've started, just to see if we can get any more seeds out. There we go. Right, that's done the end of those. Let's check. Did we get any seeds? Let's look for berries. Yep, we got 2 of these, so let's go and plant those. Need to sort out a bit of extra space there, I think. So here's a good view of what the glass looks like now. So you can see completely clear blocks. You can still see the block structure if you look through them. But they no longer have the white outline and the sort of white reflective bit that they used to have on them. What we'll do now is we will nip off to the hub because we need to go and see on the new island. before we go, if we just grab that out, if I scroll my screen around a little bit, you can see there, just hovering over the blue line, if you're a mobile player, you now have an eat button. So rather than having to press and hold somewhere on the screen whilst you're holding food out, you now have to specifically press this eat button, which is much better because it means you won't accidentally be eating things anymore. So if we run along to the hub, what we will do is we'll quickly grab a map out when we get here, so that we can see that the map has now been improved to show the current hub. Let's get that out of the way. Right, we need a map. So there you go, you can now see it is the current hub and it's got the maple area in it. And it's so much better that you can now use all the maps that you've got stocked up. So I've had quite a few for a long time and I just wasn't able to use them. Let's teleport over here, that was fast. The one thing to say about maps is when you are digging for treasure, there now appears to be a bit of a problem with the shovel. So it no longer animates. So you have to keep an eye on the bottom right hand of the screen to see when you have dug up the treasure chest. So this is the guy you have to come and see to get your turkey trophy. You'll remember when you've been to see him before, he will just say the same thing over and over and over again. You can see I've been and got my trophy, so I've now got a new message. What you have to do is you have to come and talk to him, go round, and you have to beat the new boss in here, and then teleport back round to the start again, because obviously there's not a way to come back down to him. Speak to him again, and after beating the boss, he'll give you a new message, and then he'll reward you with your turkey trophy. So as you can see, I don't have the option to do it again, so it's going to be one per player. So they will become a bit of a limited item, I think. So guys, I hope there's something you find cool in this update, and we'll see you on another video. Laters.